Well, this is just great, isn't it? Well, hey there guys, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are. And well, as you can see, I've logged on to the world today to do some recording, and well, some slime is falling from the sky. But either way, if you don't remember last episode, we did some quarrying in the desert here, as you can see, as well as some construction of the desert itself, and a bit of exploration which led us to finding where our jungle is, and also our dungeon. I am going to be doing some exploring of the underground jungle today, but first off, it seems got a bit of a rain to deal with, and well, I better get to killing some slimes. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Ow, it's in the house. I've let it in the house. I'm terrible at this game sometimes. It's actually not funny. Either way, as I was saying, I'll see you when I've dealt with a few slimes. Let's do this. I haven't been keeping track of how many of these slimes I have dealt with now, but surely I've got to be getting closer to, what is it, I think it's 150 the first time you do it, and then it either drops to 100 or it halves to 75 or something like that from that point forward. I don't know, but what I do know is that once enough of these guys do fall, someone else is going to want to pay us a little bit of a visit. So what I'm going to do as I go along as well is put up some banners, get a little bit of a buff against a couple of the enemies. I think I have another blue slime banner sitting around somewhere, which I don't think the buff stacks with the amount of banners you have. I mean, confirm or deny that down in the comments if you know, but what I do know is that it looks more aesthetically pleasing to have it, or at least to me, it looks nicer to have it symmetrical. And there we go. Yeah, I don't think that actually looks too bad. And that man had rope in him. Does not seem like the most comfortable material to have inside of you, but you know. Yeah, whatever the slime wants, the slime wants. But either way, I really don't know how many of these I've defeated, so I don't know how many more I have to defeat. But hopefully not too many, and I will meet back up with you once I hit the requirements. Let's do this. Well, as you can see, we have hit the requirement of slimes defeated, and the king slime has decided to show himself. And what I'm going to do is launch jester arrows at him. for the reason of they do more damage. But I guess the best way to deal with this, I think, would just be to run in a straight line, and I guess I do not want to try and run through him the other way. I was gonna say, if need be, we can probably tank a hit from him to head through in the other direction, but with the amount of slimes there now that he's summoned, I don't want to waste these jester arrows, so I'm going to switch to flame arrows again. With the amount of slimes he's summoned, that would damage me and be knocking me around if I tried heading back that way, I decided that I'm not going to try it, and I'm instead just going to run through, and in fact, I'm probably... Wow, that is actually... I didn't know that. Huh, that's interesting. While most slimes float on water, King Slime sinks. But, okay, come on. We got this, we got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, I'm terrible at hitting him, it seems. There we go. So guys, as you can see, I've dealt with King Slime successfully, thankfully. And I mean, we got a couple goodies from it. I think the best thing is definitely this slime hook. And obviously we got the solidifier as well. But I wanted to stop by here by our graveyard to give a shout out to Carter, who is now the first member of, well, I guess first citizen of the graveyard. They left a actually really nice comment, and I had some really good game recommendations on it that I've been looking into, and look out for those in the future. But either way, what I'm going to do today is, I mentioned at the end of the last episode, we need a mahogany leaf wand, which means we need to go exploring underground over there. But I don't particularly want to set out at night time, so what I'm going to do is wait for daytime and then head out off to our underground jungle. I completely forgot you can zoom in and out the minimap. Huh. Completely forgot that was possible. How much can I zoom in? That much, okay. Is it? Yeah. Oh no, that thing does reset. I'm gonna zoom it out to that. That seems good. But either way, enough messing around with that. What I am actually also gonna do is, so we have a clean inventory. I'm going to dump all my stuff in our storage system. Just so like I said, so we have a clean inventory. And so I can, you know, pick up anything we find rather than it just being cluttered. But I don't want to wait anymore. So what I'm going to do is come out here to the ocean on the right side of our world and start making my way towards the jungle and trying to find out where the entrance to the underground jungle is. Because obviously, finding the jungle itself is one step. The entrance to the underground is something completely different, really. So, coming through here, and I mean, to start off with, we have a chest here with, where's the button? Ooh. With a nice regen potion, some tungsten bars, I think? Yeah, 12 of them. And another inner tube, but it, you know, doesn't have a modifier. And we got the armored one, which is +3 defense, so quite useful to us. And up we come. This is why I didn't want to head out at night, because of these demon eyes as I'm trying to navigate through the jungle. But either way, making my way through here, I guess the method to find the underground is just going to end up having to be really you're going to have to be just check every hole, I suppose. I mean, this is looking Not promising. It's not promising. Well, I mean, we'll find it eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And I mean, there's some... Is that a bat? I hate the jungle bat so much. There's a bunch of piranhas in a pond here. So what I'm going to try and do is get over that and collect up these 2 moon glows, because they can be used for some quite good potions actually. Such as, you know, spelunk potions. Use moon glow. So, you know, quite useful. And I am going to be starting like a greenhouse for all of the herbs eventually. But I just haven't really gotten around to it yet, because I haven't built the base where I want to put it. I'm actually deciding where still. But I've narrowed it down to either it's going to be in the... like in the ocean, or it's going to be in the jungle somewhere. It's going to be one of the 2. I think this is not the entrance to the underground jungle. Wow, we're just not having luck finding it today. That is a jungle slime. Is this it? This is looking promising. I think this is... Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, it definitely is. So, what I'm going to do is do some exploration down here in the jungle. And, I mean, we've already found a tree. I swear, if we get this, like, right away on our first tree, that's going to be really funny to me. Normally when I come looking for this, it takes me ages to find one. I doubt I will find it. There's some other stuff I want to find anyway. Yeah, it's just a lucky cloud in the bottle, which, I mean, is still quite useful. And sadly, I think it's time the step stool has to go. But, wait. Yo, that's actually amazing. We've got an extractinator as well. Oh, we've been needing one of those. We can now really go looking for fossils and then extract them all. Oh, this is a good day. This is a good day. But either way, what I'm going to do is explore this jungle, hopefully find some more trees, hopefully not die, and hopefully as well we can find some jungle spores, because I need them, not for really any gear. Well, I suppose it kind of does count as gear. I need them for a thing called the void bag. Oh, and there's another tree here. Ow. Okay, so heading down into this tree as well. And trying to remove these slimes. They're annoyed that I killed the king slime. And this bat. Holy lord, there's so many things attacking me right now. But either way, heading into this tree as well, and there's a crimson altar over there. You see here, glowing? It's a crimson altar. But either way, where is the center of this? Is it? Oh, it's here. Right. Hopefully we can find something good in this one as well. And I mean, hard Hermes boots is... What do we have? It's better than base Hermes boots. So, you know, I'll take it. I'm also, as well as the like living wood and living leaf ones, or I suppose mahogany wood and mahogany leaf ones, I am also looking... I've gone quite deep already. I'm also looking for a thing called the Anklet of the Wind, which is like the Hermes boots and the anklet. You know, just lets us move faster. I'm actually going to come back up here and grab that tungsten over there. But the reason I want it is, I mean, a lot of you probably know this already. It's a thing called the Terra Spark boots, and you need... Ow! I'm gonna heal real quick. Seems like a good idea. I don't think I'm really extremely well equipped for this adventure quite yet, but I mean we need to find the wand. That is something that I need to do. So I mean what I might do is head back to base, and you know what, actually no, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, see if I can't find this wand, and I will see you either when I find something like the wand and stop, or when I get forced to go back by the current residents of the jungle. But either way, I'll see you in a bit. Let's do this. Come on out. There we go. Oh, there's a spiked jungle slime over there as well. That's lovely. I love those things. I actually don't. I hate them. They're so annoying. But as you can see, got some coffee, which is minor stat increases from that. At least I think it's minor. Oh no, it's medium stat increases. I mean, to be fair, it's coffee, so, you know. Oh, it's a Minecraft track. I mean, maybe we'll find some along it, so okay, so I want that life crystal. Problem is, it is being guarded. Gonna pop a regen potion. No! I am so stupid sometimes. Okay, what I'm gonna do for now is quickly offload my inventory, place the extractinator there, just temporarily. Put all of my stuff in my inventory away. Potion ingredients. Or potions and ingredients. You go in mob drops. You're, I guess, decoration? You're definitely decoration. And I only want to put new accessories in there for now. Shop. Selling all of those. And I want to accessories. Probably won't be using that anytime soon, so I'm going to put that in there. I want to look quickly as well if I can't craft any more of my armour into tungsten. That's on 3, that's on 2, so either way I get a boost. This one's cheaper, so I'll make that. And boom. I mean, how much tungsten do I have? Because I might be able to make the rest of it as well. If I just make all those into bars, and yeah, I can make all of this into tungsten now, which means we are a nice 23 in terms of our defense. But, I mean, at the same time, that's kind of, potentially a waste of resources considering what we're about to do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is extractinate, or I suppose just extract all of these desert fossils, and I will see you when it's done to catch up with what we get from the 811 of them. So, without further ado, let's do this. This is really, really riveting gameplay here, but as you can see, we've done 700 of them. We only have 100 left, and I'm probably going to need to go mine more to use for what's it called, terraforming. But either way, 10, 5, none. So as you can see from that, we got 4 gold, 81 silver, and 54 copper, as well as a bunch of ores, 98 sturdy fossils, which I think should be enough, and quite a few gemstones as well. So what I'm going to do is put all of these ores away, as well as all of the gems, and I want to see if we can now craft up our fossil armor. So helmet, plate, and greaves, and yeah, we can make the whole set. And we now only have 21 defense, but we also have 20% chance to save ammo, 4% increase range crit strike, 5% increase of damage, and another 4% increase crit strike, which then leads to this doing 21 damage and having a pretty much 24, or no, pretty much 25%, it's 23 technically, but you know, so pretty much a quarter of the time it should crit now. So I think that's pretty good for the state of the game we're in. I guess we're sort of mid pre-hard mode at this point, but either way, I want to head back into that jungle. Not only to grab that life crystal, but also, I mean, we still need that wand. We can't really, with the ideas I've got for the build in the desert, we can't really continue without it. So, I mean, I'm gonna need it for my jungle build anyway, so, you know, easier, well, I guess not necessarily easier, but potentially better to get it early rather than later. And I kind of want to actually sort of turn off my accessories as invisible, just to see our armor. And I think I'm definitely gonna get an armor set as a vanity at some point. And I'm thinking I know which one when we get to it, but I mean, I probably will also dye the armor. But yeah, I'm thinking of potentially, I mean, okay, I want to put the boots on. I don't want the inner tube basically on because it's really big and annoying. But yeah, I think having the sort of climbing gear and the boots is a good one to have on. But either way, heading back down here into the dreaded depths of the underground jungle, which hopefully, I mean, we've got a bit more defense, we do a bit more damage with our weapon. Hopefully we should be able to hold our own against the creatures here this time. But either way, heading down through here and into this tree that we went in. And while I'm heading through here, I actually had a question for you guys. So basically, as well as, you know, playing games, which is obviously really fun, one of my hobbies is actually, you know, programming them as well. And I've been working on, well, quite a larger project than I normally do recently. I've started work on a sort of Metroidvania, and I wanted to know if you guys would want to see a sort of devlog series for it. Mainly because, I mean, it'll be helpful for me as well to keep track of not only what I've done already, but what I sort of, my goals are for it. And, you know, it also helps to keep consistent with how much I do on it each time. But yeah, I was wondering if, it's been going for about a month now, and I was wondering if you guys would want to see sort of, possibly not, you know, not like weekly or anything, maybe even just once a month, but like the odd video talking about it and showing it off. I mean, it doesn't look the nicest. I haven't really focused much time on art at this point. I've mainly just been prototyping different, you know, potential upgrades for the player. But yeah, I think it would be cool if, you guys wanted to see that. But there is, I think, the same tree. Yeah, I think that's the same tree. Ow. Haha. I'm amazing at this game, is what I always say whenever I'm playing a game and things start going badly. Alright, I'm gonna pop a potion. That is a beehive. I'm not heading in there yet. In case you guys don't know, in case you maybe never played Terraria before, this is a beehive. There's a boss in there that I don't think I'd be able to beat at this point in time. I think I'd need some stronger gear. I'm going to take it on eventually because there's a very useful bow from it. But eventually is not now. I forgot our minecart glowed. Ow! This place is so hostile. It's insane. Wow, I accidentally killed that guy doing 92 damage with my minecart. Turn around. This place is so mad. I want to pop another healing potion before I try and take on any more enemies. But yeah, there was a crit there. 90... Oh no, not 90, like 50 damage, I think. But yeah. Ow. What I'm gonna do is, I mean, we've spent a bunch of tungsten recently, and I don't really know what I'm gonna be using it for, but I might use it for some decoration in like a underground sort of mine-looking build, as having, you know, like ores being transported around. So what I'm going to do is pick it up, turn around, and I want to head in the other direction across this minecart as well, because I don't want to deal with... I mean, that was lead up there. I don't want to deal with what I saw in that direction, particularly. Come on. Senor Hornet. Sign up. Ow. I don't like this. This is my favorite biome in the game. And so I always come here early because I like the, you know, aesthetic of the area, but the enemies. Oh, the enemies. They don't like me coming here early. No, actually, I think maybe they do like me coming here early because it's easier to get rid of me. But, you know, from the look of it, this is the end of the line here. But, I mean, maybe that's good. At the point where we're at, it probably is safer to travel through manually dug tunnels than it is to, you know, travel through the open caves where I can get sniped by hornets and spiked jungle slimes. But either way, coming through here, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna actually find the one this episode. I might have to do some between episodes exploration, or, you know, build the rest of the cabins and then just do the roofs last is also an option I might go with. But I'm definitely going to use this one for the roofs, so until I get it, the junk or desert base won't ever really be finished. But, you know, I'll find it eventually, if need be, if push really comes to shove. I don't want to do this, and it will definitely be like a last resort if I pour like hours into this or something and still can't find it. But if push really comes to shove, I can get in a wand from... Ow! From a previous world, but I really don't want to do that. Alright, adios. I think... Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to find in this episode. But we've gotten 1 life crystal this episode so far, and we're 2 away from 300 health, which is sort of the threshold I wanted to reach in order to potentially go after I say go after, intentionally try and fight the next boss. Because obviously, King Slime today, we didn't intentionally start the fight. It just kind of happened. Speaking of life crystals. Please don't be able to hit me from where you are. Because you deal a lot of damage when you do hit. Cool, those are dealt with. So, coming down here and grabbing this next crystal as well. And I mean... Oh, there's another tree here, there's another tree. If we're lucky, there's a house there as well. Oh, loot galore when you head a bit deeper. I mean, that's the thing about the jungle that I love so much. It can be difficult, but I always find there's so much loot in this biome. It's insane. I mean, it's the reason I like to come here early sometimes, is because the loot can be so good early game. But either way, enough rambling about loot, more jumping into a tree and seeing what do we get. I mean, a staff of regrowth is actually also really good. It's used for an axe I want to make called the Axe of Regrowth, which I'm actually also going to grab this jungle spore up here, which is an axe that if you have like an acorn on you when you chop down a tree, automatically replants a tree. You can also use it to, like the staff of regrowth, spread grass, and you can use it to a mace. But I mean, a lot of jest adds as well. You can use it to spread grass. You can use it to like harvest and replant herbs as well. My brain just shut off there for a minute. But either way, heading. It seems like we're at the point where the loot is getting potentially more common and potentially better, and the chasms are also getting more chasmly. But that I spy is leaf blocks. I mean, if you didn't know as well, the living leaf wand we're looking for basically lets us use this rich mahogany block to place these leaves, and it's another staff of regrowth. I mean, it's not bad. It's something I can sell. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time here post Plantera, I feel, looking for, or actually maybe not post Plantera, post mech boss, just looking for. I'm gonna take all of these, especially the health potions. Looking for, if my brain can brain, I'm gonna take the slime statue as well. A thing called life fruit, which basically lets us, once we have full life crystals, lets us increase our health a little bit more. And either way, there's another chest here, which I'm going to, definitely take these gravitation potions. Don't need this. I don't need these. And looking at that, I mean, our inventory's full, so what I'm gonna do is come on back and quickly deposit everything away into respective, areas. But either way, I guess stars and mist would be these jungle spores. Furniture and deco is these. Accessories. I don't really have a tools chest, so I suppose I'll just stick this in accessories for now. And I want to actually quickly see what I need traveling merchants arrived. What I need for the axe of regrowth. 3 vines, 12 spores, a tin or copper axe. I don't think we have that yet. We have the vines. We don't have the spores. But I mean, once we get them, axe of regrowth it'll be. And that'll probably be my axe for most of the game going forward. But either way, I mean, we have a good amount of money here coming in to see what Riley has. So, what does Riley have? Portable cement mixer, chalice, devil horns, miln flamingo, katana, bricklayer, sunshine of Isvaponi. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be using any of those particularly, but either way, looking at the time, it looks like I might have to cut it there for today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making this video. It's always a blast to play Terraria. It is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Like I was mentioning earlier, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me if you'd like to see a sort of mini devlog series for my own game that I'm working on. It doesn't have a name yet. Still working on that, but it's currently, the file is just kind of called Metroidvania game. But either way, yeah, make sure to leave a comment telling me if you'd want to see something like that. And yeah, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.